What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to put some sticky tires on the Mustang, get the two-step trans brake fixed, and put the draggy in the car and play with getting my 60-foot times on the street. The street being my street. It's a really shitty road, and if I can get the car to 60 foot good on there, then I'll be golden. I think that'll be an interesting video of me trying to get the car to 60 foot really well on a really shitty surface. So we're gonna take these 10 holes. It has Mickey Thompson ET Streets on it, and the car did not hook with those on there before, so I don't think they're gonna hook now. We're gonna try these Hoosier DR2s, just see what happens. They are used, but they still have a lot of life left on them. But those don't hook. I know that. They're dirt old. They're like, I don't know, 2014 or something, if I remember right. They just don't hook. And that was on my old power level that I had those on the car. It's like 280 wheel and the stick. Those did not hook at all. No hook. Now, hoping these hook, but I can already see the sidewall is much smaller. But these are literally designed for the street, so maybe they'll do okay. I'm not even sure. If it doesn't work out, I got a set of 28-inch Hoosier slicks we can try and get the car to stick with. All right, we got one swapped. Got one more to go. Alright, so I got the Hoosiers on. I got them, I think, around 18 pounds just to start, and then we'll go from there. But I need to fix the trans brake two-step issue really quick. Okay, I got the two-step thing fixed. I got it on a relay now, so it doesn't backfeed ground. Hopefully, we're gonna test it here in a minute. This surface is rock on the top. It's asphalt, but it has rock on the top. And right here is where I launched, and you can literally see it's trying to hook, but it's like taking the rocks off the top of the surface. A 2.2 60 foot on that surface, and I left on about 6 pounds of boost. I don't think that that's that bad. I might be able to leave on less boost and it might hook, but I don't know. My goal for the car, as it sits right now, is to run. I'd like it to hit a 650 in the 8th. I think it can perfectly do that. My big future goals is to be just touch the 5 seconds in the 8th mile. So far, the car, before it was turboed with a stick shift, it has been 7, I believe 7-8 in the 8th mile, and a 60-foot time of 1.6. I'm hoping to get down to a 1.4 or 1.5 60 foot. I'm not sure. The automatic should help with that, but and just having more power. But I definitely think that this thing should pick up on the big end. I should be able to run a 650, I believe, without any issues, considering it ran a 7.8 on all motor. So 250 wheel horsepower, it ran a 7.8. I don't think that that's too bad. I have some big goals. The car, I'm just not sure if it's gonna make it to a track this year before the winter time comes. It's just not ready. I don't have up-to-date belts. I don't have an up-to-date SFI helmet. I don't have a harness bar installed in the car, so harnesses are technically not installed correctly. What else? I believe that I still need extended lug nuts or extended lug studs to run slicks, and I'm sure the list goes on and on. I need to go through and look at the rules and stuff as far as what I can and can't do. There is one thing I wanted to do real quick on this video. I want to hook up the laptop, change the tune a little bit, and see how the trans brake is different after I change a few settings in the tune. I want to increase the 2-step RPM, and I also want to try lowering the launch boost pressure target. All right, I don't necessarily have any heat in the trans or anything like that, but go ahead and get up on the trans brake here. So I'm going to push this button, and we're going to watch everything here. Actually, let me start a data log. I let off the trans brake and I didn't give it any gas, so it died. go ahead and put it in park and we'll check out the log real quick. That made 7 pounds and it was not really holding back the boost pressure. Okay, let me look over the log. So you can see here, it's commanding 3 pounds of dome, and then the boost goes clear up to like 7 PSI after I sat on the brake for a while. Boost pressure lower, I really need to lower my dome pressure. Or my launch target, basically. Put that at 0 or just turn it off. We'll try it at 0 for now. Turn the log on. Get my screen pulled up here. Push the trans brake button. Seems to die when I let off the throttle, but that seemed pretty smooth. Okay, let me check out this. So it pretty much levels out at 3,100 RPM with my two-step at 3,200. Boost pressure hit only 5 pounds this time on the brake and commanding 0 dome. So looks like my minimum launch boost is 5 pounds. Can't be any less than that. Just because of the wastegate spring that I have in the car currently. If I wanted to, if I went to CO2 and swapped over to a 3-pound spring, basically I could go down to probably like leave on 3 pounds of boost, and then I can use CO2 to make my 12 pounds of boost, which is what I make under full throttle. But yeah, a little bit of testing, trying to get it to leave on less boost. That's pretty cool. It pretty much comes straight up into RPM. That's what I like to see. That was a good little test for me to just figure out everything, and you know, in case I take it racing, I know what's the minimum boost I can leave at and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna end the video here, and hopefully I can get it to a track this year. We'll see what I can do. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.